Wild Hair Day. Wild Hair Day, Kathy Banana.
Wild Hair Day. What shall I do? And just when I want to hide, my Toastmaster mentoring skills kick in. As a protege, I learned when you want to hide is not what you do. You show up and do a speech. Then you pick up your phone and find out you neither can receive or send calls. Second time this happened. You hide again, and you do not. You show up to do a speech. Now maybe the answer to show up and do a speech with Wild Hair Day is something else needs to be wild. Wild scarf. You find the humor and the joy in life. You find what you have to say. This is what I've learned from Toastmasters and to be a protege. If you show up at all, you have succeeded. If you show up as yourself, with your hair as you are, your phone as you are, you have really authentically done your job. For the world belongs to those who show up. It's not just a saying, it's the actual truth. The world belongs to those who show up. Each and every one of you, if you want real traction as a protege of the Toastmasters way, or let me say a protege of the gift of life, learning how to live and love and laugh, which I believe is the only thing any of us want. Have I got all categories there? So let's be proteges of the life. Live and love and laugh. Let's do it. And the first thing we have to do is not worry about our hair, not worry about our phones, and find our sense of humor, because it is amazing the magic we can produce when we find our sense of humor. Now, the sense of humor is kind, even compassionate, and a lot of fun. It's not mean. I'm not talking about anything like that. I'm talking about real living, no matter if your hair, your phone, or whatever. Now, just to make life really interesting, also the refrigerator broke this morning, along with the phone and the hair. And, you know, a couple of tears happened because it was a bit confusing until I realized the hysterically funniness as I was choking about the fridge. I couldn't breathe. Do you think I worried about the fridge? I couldn't breathe. You think I worried about my hair? And all of a sudden, I was really laughing. Now, of course, my husband and son were a little bit concerned I was choking, you know. But it taught me so much. I don't recommend choking, by the way, people. As a method for learning, let's be explicit. But while I was having a little bit of problem breathing, I realized I didn't care about my hair. I didn't care about my phone. I didn't care about a lot of things. Really, all I wanted was life. And that's when I realized I wanted to be a protege of life. To live, to love, to laugh. So I found my laughter, after a couple of tears, of course. I found my laughter and I held my son tight. And I realized that we'll draw the coolers out of the garage and put ice packs in. And when the fridge part comes in 2 to 4 days, we'll have a fridge again. But I still have my live, my love, and my life. And it actually has 2 legs. The legs of my husband, the legs of my son, other people who are dear to me, and my own 2 legs. And truly, in the end, that's all I need. I don't have to have my phone to work. My hair does not have to go right. And a lot of things don't really have to be true to be a protege of life. But I do need to show up. Now we're back in our circle to the beginning. The world belongs to those who show up. And so I am. I almost didn't do my speech tonight after choking, the few little tears, my phone not working, the fridge breaking. I was about to run the other direction, and I realized this was the moment when I call my living, loving, and life. This is the moment where I call on, I want to live. And so I did. So I had some other details I wanted to share in this speech, and they've sort of just fallen to the side because they were specific and not full of the heartfulness I feel now. I can breathe. I have an ice pack for my food, my husband and son as well, and I'm here with people I care about. I'm doing pretty incredibly fine, no matter what else is going on. And then something I didn't expect happened. This weight fell off of my shoulders. I didn't expect that. You did expect it, didn't you? When I stopped caring about the small shit, all of a sudden I realized what made me happy. Well, you guys made me happy. And coming here to share about how I'm excited about building life, and that today I did a kick-ass job of doing it while my phone broke, my hair went wild, the fridge broke, and I still showed up and chose life. And what did I do with all the food in the refrigerator? I cooked a banquet, and we ate like kings today. It wasn't going to keep. And that was enjoyable. And what did I do about my phone not working? I'm going to ask my friend to figure it out later. And about my hair, well, I figured if you didn't like my hair, I'd just be a little wild and crazy. Instead of calling it Wild Hair Day, I'm calling it Wild Scarf Day. So welcome to Wild Scarf Day, and I hope you choose to live and love and laugh.